Yes. We cannot perish as long as evil exists in the hearts of the living. Gah! So epic. Yeah, you might be right. You saw how strong you were, right? Yo, Sarah, Mrs. Last words bother me though, son. That means he might not actually be dead though, bitch. As long as evil exists. Everyone says I to let you off for goodness. It's your line to draw from around the world. How did this do too good? This is Zamis. Oh, stop it already. There was nothing to it. Ed, you cocky bastard. What are you talking about? I was surprised Samus didn't try to control you, you idiot. I'm sure you have evil enough inside. Or enough evil, whatever. Nope, my heart is filled with goodness all the way. Yeah. Oh, it's time to go home. Where's Samus? We will return home as well.
Yes, there are people worried about us.
May I come along as well? Yes, I cannot return home after all I've done. I would very much like to meet my father's people as well. Oh yes, Blood Bowl's doing very well. Hello. Are you ever ready to long sleep? Yes, I am prepared. Thank you. You sounded very worried when you called my name, Cecil. But of course, it is impossible to think that you can forgive me. Not I, who have done so much to hurt you and your people. We will pray for your families. Hello. Yes.
Cecil!
Are you certain that you want to part this way, bitch? You can't say goodbye like that, son.
He's your brother.
Damn, Cecil ain't got shit to say. Farewell. Cecil! Now he says something. God, it took him long enough. Okay, or not. My brother. Farewell, my brother.
Farewell, my brother.
Thank you. Brother. Thank you, brother. Oh, yeah! Oh my god, guys. We beat the game! We beat the game! It's insane. It's insane. One born of a dragon, bearing darkness and light, shall rise to the heavens over the still land. The moon's light eternal brings a promise to the planet with bounty and grace. After brief pause, the moon travels forth, seeking another in search of its radiance. Though of the same blood, lunar and terrestrial both, time's march alone keeps too far apart. And that was a poem by Heisenberg. Heidenreich. Fuck, I fucked that up. And that was a poem by Heidenreich. God damn it. I can't seem to say that right. I always say Heisenberg. What the hell, man? Heisenberg. I got Breaking Bad on the mind. Sorry. Breaking Bad's just that awesome. I can't help it. I can't help it. Oh, God, we beat the game. What's gonna happen now? We're going back to Earth and our lunar lander. Oh, we're putting it back in its place? No. but I wanted to fly around in that thing. I wanted to go on vacation using that thing and, you know, take Rosa and have some fun in the sleeping pods for a little while, you know. Man, I was really looking forward to having some fun with that thing. But I guess we have other airships we can use. We don't need a big-ass lunar lander anymore. We don't need to go back to the moon, at least as far as I know. Ho hum hum ho. What else is gonna happen here? Got a little bit more aftermath stuff. We shall begin today's training. Yes, sir. Huh? Where's Pelham? Oh no, not again. Not again. Pelham, where you at, bro? Oh, he's out here macking on a girl. What up, bitch? Let me show you my you-know. So there was this one on the slopes of Mount Duyos facing down the fiery hordes. That was when I cast an awesome blizzard and... Awesome blizzard and... Awesome blizzard and... You never know what Pelham's over here doing with this girl. Whack-a-mole. Owie. How many times are you going to be training? Oh, I skipped it on accident. My bad. It's all good. It's all good. Not necessary to read all the fucking dialogue. It really isn't. How many times do I have to scold you? It'll be years before you blah blah blah. Sage Stella. I'm going to train twice as hard. One more thing. Train twice as hard.
That's not fair.
I think it's very fair. Oh god. Oh god. Silly children. Tricks are for me. Here's Edge. He's the king of Eblon now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When will you become really? You are a prince. No, he's the king, bitch. There is no king and queen anymore, so he's the king. I know. Jeez. But your actions say otherwise. Yeah. Such a tone is not taken by the prince. Your young highness. Shh. Edge doesn't want to sit around, man. He doesn't want to. But there's just aren't any girls in this world quite like Rydia. Oh yeah, he's gonna go find him some Rydia. Oh yeah, that's what I would be doing if I was you, Edge. Fuck that shit. There's no more evil in the world. You might as well get yourself a girl. You need a queen, right? Every good king needs a queen, right? Right. Why not get the best summoner in the world? That's what I would do. Hells yeah. She got green hair too. She had green hair, but damn, she looked good. Speaking of green hair, there she is. What a courageous little girl. Yes, I never thought she would really come back. Rydia! Rydia, why do I not have fangs? Blah, blah, blah. I wish I could have fangs. How can I be like you?
What are you talking about? We're all living creatures. We're all the same.
Cannot wait to see what the future holds for the Feymark. The Feymark. Beauty of the girl will grow up to be. Oh, she's already hot. How much hotter can she possibly get?
The important thing is what you're like on the inside, not the outside.
Oh god.
Isn't that right, Cecil?
Who are you talking to? Where's Cecil at? I don't see him. She's talking to herself and shit. Just like I am when I'm playing this game. Ha funny. And look, it's Yang. What up, Yang? Yang Fang. King of Fabul, or at least the head master of Fabul. I don't know about the king.
Honey.
Oh god, am I gonna be able to do a Yang voice right now? You're a queen now. Try calling me my king instead of honey. I missed the C-3PO voice for him. Oh no, it's time for my training. Or not C-3PO, but you know, some kind of cyborgish voice. Let's go. Hey up. Oh, he's gonna take on 4 guys at once. Bring it on.
Hun. Oh, that man is impossible. He's impossible.
Oh, he is the king. That's not the king. That's the duke. So, Yang is the king. King Yang! Bow down to the king, son. What else we got? We got Edward still, right? Yeah, there's Edward. He went back to his castle, which is called Dam Cyan, right? They gotta rebuild that shit. You can't be a king without a castle, so you better rebuild your shit, Edward. And as long as I never have to use you ever again, I'm happy. Oh god, don't speak too soon, though. Because I got some stuff I gotta talk about once all this ending stuff is over. Yeah, I really do.
I will, but only after I finish my work. You want the castle back the way it was, right?
That's a promise, right? Right. Of course it's a promise. Or his name isn't Edward.
Anna! Oh, Anna! I hope you're watching over me. I am helping the people of Damsayan. I'm caring for my people as I care for you, just like you said I should. I hope you and Tella are having a fun, fine time together.
A fun, fine time together. Indeed. Ah, Tella, the only guy who truly died on our team, which kind of sucks. And we're down here with the Lolly-Hos. Lolly-Ho! I'm glad I didn't bother with the Lolly-Hos this time. Not like I did back in Final Fantasy 1. I went Lolly-Ho bananas. I'm gonna try never to do that again. Then again, these guys don't have that country Swedish accent like they did in the original Final Fantasy game. These guys are just saying Lolly-Ho. I can live with just the Lolly-Ho. As long as they're not doing the damn crazy ass eat at or alabat oot at boot at voice. That voice was killing me back then, man. It was killing me. It was killing me then, and it'll kill me again now. And I don't know how long this ending is because I haven't seen it in so long, so it's freaking forever and a day. I don't even know. I mean, we haven't even started the credits yet. Although the only people left now are Sid, Rosa, and Cecil, I think. I think we've seen everybody else already. So I know we got to be nearing the end of these aftermath stuff. Yeah, we get it, dude. You're going to rebuild the kingdom and all that good stuff. I don't need to see any more. Seriously. Just finish off all this ending stuff. Come on now. La, la, la. Oh, never mind. Forget about Cain. Yo, Cecil. Rosa, I cannot bring myself to face you both anymore. Not yet. I must test myself as you did, Cecil. I gotta become a paladin dragoon or something like that. That'd be fucking awesome to see Cain become like a paladin of light. I will go to Mount Ordeals, bitch. I will train until I've surpassed my father as a dragoon, son. And when that time comes, I shall return to Baron triumphant. I'll be Zeused up, son. Yeah. Okay, and why did the cool music stop? Is there gonna be like more interesting music for the ending here? Oh. Why did the music stop? What the hell? What is it? ¿Qué? You have to see this. Le moon! Le moon! Le moon is on fire! What's going on the moon? We have to see an aftermath of Fusoya and Golbez too? I thought it was just Cecil and Rosa, or are they on the moon? Oh, I love these little FMVs they threw in here. It's so much cooler looking than whatever the hell they were showing on the Super Nintendo version. I don't even remember what that looked like. I honestly don't. I honestly do not know what it did, remember what it did look like. It looked like. But it's all good, baby. It's all good in the hood. Because it looks like we're all good. Up in this. Seriously though, what the hell, man? Do I seriously just have to keep watching this? Because this is one long ending. Long ending. And I would very much not like to have to split the ending and the final battle. I want it all to just be one video. But I got so much more I want to say before this is over, but I don't want to say it till the credits start because I want to make sure I see all this ending first. I want to pay attention to the ending. I want to feel the emotion. I want to have the happily ever after feeling. Here we go. Cecil Rosa, finally. Took long enough. Gosh. And Cecil just never says anything anymore. He's just ... all the time. What's wrong, Cecil? I thought I heard my brother's voice. Really? I couldn't tell for sure, but forget it. It probably was just my imagination. And there's Sid. Good. That's one last guy we need to see. Hey, you two! What's up? Why aren't you getting ready? It's your big day. We must have lost track of time. Jeez, there'll be plenty of time for you lovebirds later. Come on, Sid, shut up. But now you have to go meet your door in public, you know. Door in public. Come on, Rosa. Door in public. I mean, Your Majesty? Oh, shit. Cecil and Rosa are the king and queen now, eh? Please, just call me Rosa. Then, Rosa, we got a blushing bride. Where are the maids? Come on, we haven't got all day. I'll be right here. There, or here, or there, near, or near. Just hurry up. Oh my god, this ending's forever. Can't wait to see everyone again. It's been so long. Cecil, are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. It's morphin' time. It wasn't my imagination at all. I heard my brother's voice say, "Farewell. Fare thee well, good sir, for we shall meet again one day." And one last scene with everybody because Rosa and Cecil are getting married. And so everybody has to show up for the wedding, otherwise, what kind of friends are they? No friends at all. No friends at all. So first we had to see an aftermath with everyone, and then now we have to see everyone again one more time come in and make a fool of themselves at their wedding. I don't know if there's any more dialogue left or if it's just this last little cutscene. But I would very much like to start rambling on about what I want to talk about before the end of this LP for sure. Yeah, Palom Porum dancing around like little punk asses, just as only little kids know how. Porum has to put Palom in his place. Who's that? Is that that's the elder, right? Yeah, that's the elder. Oh goodness. And the fucking Palom. Trying to mac on Luke over there. Fucking little punk. Who's missing? We got Edward, and Rydia's will be the last one, I guess. Eduardo. And last but not least, our little hottie, Rydia. What up, Rydia? She had green hair, but damn, she looked good. And Edge is like hard on instantly as soon as he saw her and shit. That's why he had to turn away. Oh, okay. Is that it, finally? God. Everybody line up in unison. Yay! Hello, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, is that it? Are we finally going to see the ending credits? Finally. The Rock has come back to... There we go. There we go. Finally. Okay, so... we're done with Final Fantasy IV, guys, at least with the main game. Now, I say it like that because, yes, there's actually more to this game. Now, obviously, there's more because it's the complete collection, so it also has the interlude and the after years. Neither of those parts of the game have I ever played, so if I do play them, they're going to be blind. But I'm not going to be doing those next. If I do them, it'll be later when I get around to it and I feel like it. For now, I'm going to... Well, before I say that, let me go ahead and say the other thing. There's actually a whole nother dungeon I have now unlocked now that I beat the game as well. That's actually part of this game. That one might be coming sooner than the other extra after years and stuff because it's still part of this main game. So if anything, it'll be like bonus episodes of the extra dungeon. The extra dungeon is actually called the Lunar Ruins. It unlocks when you beat the game, and what it is you actually have to beat the game with all 10 characters. Or, well, you don't have to beat it with both twins, just one of the twins. So what that means is I actually have to beat the game one more time. So what I'm probably going to do off screen is go to the end of the game using Yang, Edward, either Palom or Porum, probably Porum because she's the healer, and... who did I say? Edward, Yang... oh, and Sid. Edward, Yang, Sid, and Porum, and Cecil. So that'll be my party. I don't have to beat the game with them. That way I will unlock the entire final dungeon, which is called Lunar Ruins. And what that is each... I think it's like a randomly generated type of dungeon, where like the floors are always the same, but they're in random order. But every 5 floors or so, there's like a trial for each character. So you have to beat the game with every character to do all the trials. And so to do the Lunar Ruins, we'll have to beat the game with all the characters and blah blah blah, like I already said 10 times. And so I'll probably do that later. I don't know if that's going to come anytime soon though, because I am antsy to move on with the Final Fantasy series. So to be honest, tomorrow you're probably going to see the first episode of Final Fantasy V. If not, the next day. I might take a day off. We'll see. I have other stuff I can post on the in-between day. But the next Final Fantasy new episode you will see will be Final Fantasy V, more than likely. So look forward to that. Definitely look forward to that. Otherwise, what else is there to talk about? I don't know. I pretty much said everything I wanted to say right there. I said it pretty fast. Said it about as fast as I possibly could. I did have a lot of fun with this LP. I went ridiculous with the voices, which I did not think I was even capable of doing. I can't believe I came up with as many voices as I did for all the characters. I'm kind of proud of myself for at least sticking to them and not just like trying to do them at the beginning and then giving up on them. I actually tried to keep up with them. I know I wasn't really 100% consistent with it, but I was about as good as I could get, really. Don't hold me to the doing character voices for every Final Fantasy game. It's just not gonna happen. I might do them in 5 because there's less main characters. It doesn't have 10, there's only 5 technically. So I could probably hold myself to doing 5 different voices. Yeah, and especially since they don't talk a whole hell of a lot. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I probably will do a few voices here and there just for the fun of it. But I don't think I'm gonna like make sure I do the voices on a consistent basis like I did in this one. As for this game in particular, I don't have any real nostalgic value for this game. Like, it is cool, it's a really good game, but I don't have that love for it like a lot of people do. I just don't. It's like I said, it's just a really good game. That's all I really can say about it. It's not, if I had to pick top 5 Final Fantasies, it's not in my top 5, but that's just personal me. That's because of the era I grew up with. If I had played this when I was a little kid, I may have remembered it and liked it a lot better. But as I always say, I did not have a Super Nintendo, so my first experience with this game wasn't until emulators way later. I always have to point that out. I was not a Super Nintendo kid. Even though I was a Nintendo kid, I was not a Super Nintendo kid. It's more of a Sega Genesis. Oh, goodness. I don't know how much longer these credits are going to keep rolling, so I'll just have to try and keep you entertained for as long as I possibly can keep it up. I thought it was almost at the end, but here we are, still talking about Information Center representatives. Man, I'm really hungry right now. I'm glad I finally finished this game off. I told myself I wasn't going to eat until I beat the game, and now I just have to wait out till the end so I can go eat. Stomach's kind of growling right now. Just trying to think of what the hell I'm going to go eat. It's tempting. We'll have to brainstorm for a minute what I'm going to eat when I'm done with these freaking credits. God, these credits are long. I don't think the credits on the Super Nintendo version were nearly this long. But because we're playing a PSP version, a lot more work went into remaking stuff and adding new stuff, so there has to be a lot more hands on deck and a lot more credits. Good times. Good fucking times. Come on. Jeez, still not the end? Will you wake me up when the credits end? Like, if I take a nap right now, will you wake me up when it's over? I honestly don't have anything more I want to say. I wish I did. I said all I wanted to say so fast, and now I got nothing left. Come on. Come on. If I was nice, I would just end the video here, and y'all could just tell me to, I could just shut the fuck up. But I want to just see it out to the end. God, these credits are probably going to be their own episode because this is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Alex Hutala, Makoto Kataka, Sarah Hoaxman, Michael Sherlock, Jurgen Goldner, Phil Rogers. Seriously, I feel like I need to be reading this because I got nothing else to say. Giacomo Durante, Paul Vigneron, Sandy Rotig, Jacques Fernandez, Yannick Baudon, Bedbidin? What a cool name that is. Special thanks. God, we're just getting to a special thanks. I thought I already saw a special thanks earlier. Oh my. Masashi Nakamichi. There we go, the entire Square Enix staff. Please tell me that's it. Oh my god. Original staff. Oh. Well, I do have to give a fantastic shout out to Hironobu Sakaguchi, the master of all that is Final Fantasy, and Nobuo Uematsu, the master of all that is Final Fantasy music. Without them, I don't think I would love Final Fantasy as much as I do. Thank you so much to Sakaguchi and Uematsu. You guys are the men of all men. I'll probably give you more shout-outs every Final Fantasy I play because they're pretty much in every single one, or at least responsible for every single one. They're the director and music director of pretty much every Final Fantasy game that exists, in terms, or at least in the main Final Fantasy series. I don't know about all the side Final Fantasy series games. You can't quote me on that. But I think the music is finally cueing that we're about done with this goddamn credit sequence. Holy shit. The ending and the credits were just ridiculously long. Finally, the end. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, I have to say this was quite a great LP, guys, and I look forward to moving on to the next Final Fantasy with you guys, and one of which I've actually played more than once, unlike this game. So I'm gonna have a lot more, well, at least now a little bit more stories than I did with this one. That's for sure. A little bit more classic stories. Now I clicked X there through the end. Normally I would end it right there, but there's gonna be something that pops up right here. Yep, see? This is the special thing that only is in this version of the game that pertains to the Lunar Ruins that I was speaking of. The extra dungeon that opens up when you beat the game. It's actually on the moon. Very interesting, I know. Very, very interesting. I don't know what else is going to pop up here. Here we go. New dungeon. The Lunar Ruins has emerged on the moon's surface. Oh yeah. The seal upon the Dragoon's door of the Lunar Ruins has been broken. Okay, this is going to tell me which seals are broken. The Dragoon, the White Mage, the Paladin, the Summoner, and the Ninja. So, we have to save our clear data. We're not going to save it over our beat the game data, but... So now, like I said, I'm going to beat the game using Yang, Sid, Edward, and Porum, I think. I'm going to do that off screen, and you guys will probably see another episode of this eventually where I take on the Lunar Ruins, where I already have all the seals open. So yeah, I'll call that an LP for now. That's the main LP. Prepare for bonus episodes in the distant future. I don't know how distant. It kind of just depends on what I feel like. Anyways, I'll shut up for now, and I think I'm gonna go eat a bagel. So until Final Fantasy V, folks. Peace.